Yeah,
guys.
I have crossed over to the dark side, and I do have exposed socks now, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I kind of like it over here. Like, I will say
I can't get behind it.
it works with leggings. It's a very easy way to cross over with tennis shoes and leggings. All the other stuff, it's been trickier for me because there's times I did it with like Birkenstock clogs and shorts, and Tony was like, "What is that?" So I will say there's other ones that are a little
Yeah,
bit.
you wore that on vacation, and we were all looking. You had like mom sneakers on with them.
Yeah.
We were
So
like,
that there are
"What are you
harder
wearing?"
ones to try to. You just got to walk out there with confidence. But those ones are trickier. You got to get the whole outfit right.
You're like, I don't have
Yeah.
the
So you have to do the
confidence yet.
whole outfit. Like everything has to be like to a T for that to like finish the ensemble. But I will say if you're looking to cross over to the dark side with the socks, start with the leggings and tennis shoes because it's the easiest.
And like an UGG.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
The Tasman Uggs, like anything like that is going to be just like neat and tidy, and no one's going to bat an eye just because it works.
Yeah.
Like there's just the leggings, boom, sock, boom, shoe. Like, and it's.
I just think it make people look frumpier. Like Gen Z as a whole, how they dress is like you're either on one of the spectrums, right? You're either like the Pilates girl that always has all the fashion.
Yeah, the cute ones that we see on
whatever.
social media, like the really put together ones, for sure.
Like the influencers or whatever. But then you have the other ones that like, and sometimes the style girls do that too, but like where everything's just like baggy and like it looks frumpy. And I'm just like, no. And then the socks just add to the like, it brings me back to like my ex and like the socks in like slides and you're just like,
because we would only do that if we literally just got out of bed if we were sick. Like that's how you would catch us leaving the doctor's office.
We're a little ghetto.
Yes, for sure. Because like you think about it, like that's like a whole new thing now is sweatpants and oversized sweaters. But you would never catch us leaving our houses like that.
With the dumb, what are those stupid sandals called? The cloud
oh yeah, where they're like very like oversized, chunky. I can't get. Oh, it's like the new Croc. Is this the new Croc for like the next generation? Like I'm like, oh, I just got on board with the Crocs.
Jackie and I haven't even gotten on the Croc.
I can't. Like so these oversized like marshmallow, whatever they are, the clouds. Like I just.
No, and then the worst ones are the ball.
Yeah, where it's like the little like half, it's like a golf ball cut in half. Like I'm just like, what? I don't understand. And then they do it with the socks and then the baggy sweatpants and then the oversized sweater. And I'm just like, so then they tell you.
With a baseball
and then they're like,
cap.
this outfit cost me $500. And I'm like, but where? How? Because I feel like that just looks like something I'd be like, Dad, can I borrow that? Like, can I borrow your hoodie?
Going to surgery.
Yes, like I have to wear frumpy clothes because I'm about to have abdominal surgery and like you want stretchy, comfy stuff. Like, so I just feel like it's like a whole thing now that we would never be caught. Like millennials are definitely the ones that are in the leggings, the form fitting, so we still feel feminine and cute. And then the younger generation is coming out like super frump, super comfy. I don't know. And it's just like a whole thing because like you would never catch us like that, like back in the day.
No. What I need to is we need to be together in person and go to Hollister and see all of the stuff that we used to
that
wear.
would be so fun. We do need to do that. The next time we're together, we're definitely doing like a Hollister like walkthrough. That'd be so fun.
Gosh. I've seen people Hollister. I don't know. Are they doing it for us? Is it really coming back? Because some of the like those like pregnancy tops that we used to
the maternity where it's like tight and then
are those
bubbled out for the maternity belly.
And it's like lace right here. Are those really coming back, or is Hollister doing this as like some kind of like campaign for us? Like what? Like I need to know.
I think it's truly coming back. Like everything's coming full circle. There's no new trend.
Wear those like pregnancy tops with a short skirt. That's coming back.
I mean, the skirts already came back, so why wouldn't they combine the two of those pieces together?
Are they at least coming back with like shorts underneath to help us?
I think so. A lot of the skirts are skirts now, so I'm wondering if that's going to be the new.
Because back in the day, we really had to worry.
Yes, because they were tiny. Our mini skirts were mini, and then we would wear Uggs.
And no shorts.
And the only thing covering up was the maternity top. Like that would be like kind of long enough that like. You were safe.
And also thongs were like very much pushed.
Yes.
So like you wore this tiny skirt with the tiny thong. Are thongs a thing?
No, you don't want to know that you're wearing underwear now. So now everything is like the seamless, nude.
So Gen Z's not wearing thongs. They're wearing
they
like
they have just maybe
underwear.
like the cheeky, like the sport thongs now, where it's like where you can't see them through your leggings. Like so when they go to Pilates,
So they don't have to have the
no, they don't
string.
have to deal with anything that we dealt with back, like where you have like where we would intentionally let the world know we were wearing chunky
The whale
tail
tail?
thongs with like lace and a bunch of seams and designs and bedazzlement on them, and that was for the whole world to see. Gen Z is definitely not doing that. All of their stuff is very minimalistic and seamless, and
Well, they're also wearing baggy clothes.
that's true, so we
that
can't
don't
see it.
require
But even the
any
ones that are like the cute, like influencer, like on trend Pilates princess ones, like we're not seeing their underwear. Like they're wearing like seamless, no show underwear. So they're in a better life than we had as teenagers. Yeah.
What a life. What a life. I mean, they say, okay, so Limited 2 is coming back. Do they have in-person stores? And does it carry adult clothes?
What do they do? So Justice, I don't know, because I feel like Justice does have stores, but is it like, are they just going to like have a section that's like the Limited 2 for adults? Like, I don't know. I've not seen it in store, like in person.
I thought Justice bought Limited 2. Yeah. Like they're not the same company.
So then I've not seen a Limited 2 store at all. Even at like the nice malls. So that's why I'm like, how are they getting them?
I've seen their adult stuff, and I'm kind of
cute.
like, I actually really was thinking about buying me a new one and shipping it to you because it's really cute.
Their stuff is cute. We've seen some of the I don't know, people who've been giving like PR packages and stuff, and their stuff's been really adorable.
So
whenever they did their like recent launch.
They're almost doing like a varsity feel.
Yeah, like tennis kind of club. Yeah, very cute. Very appropriate too. So like even the younger group can wear it. Plus we can buy it without feeling like that's not for us. So I feel like they did a really good job. So I'm excited to see if they come storefront.
I'm not bringing the pregnancy top.
Oh, from Hollister and Abercrombie.
What do you wear? What are we wearing?
I know, and that's hard because we wore that with tiny shorts, tiny skirts, and skinny jeans.
No, and
so
like,
you can't, and you can't do it, and that was all tight and form fitting. So you kind of like it fit in all the right places.
And we had a belt.
Yes, you did have a belt, but now we have the oversized jeans, and you really can't rock that style top like a baby tee with oversized jeans.
That's why I'm trying to figure out like, is this really coming?
I think it's coming back in a way that's
like an homage to us.
I think it's coming back in the way that like you can wear it with spring with shorts and skirts. I think that's the only way we're seeing this stuff that's like people are going to wear it. I think that's it. It's not going to stick around.
I haven't seen it physically on
I know. Now I'm going to have to
somebody
pay attention.
That they're not trying to like literally recreate what we used to.
Yeah. So we'll have to pay attention because I think this stuff, it trickles down a little bit slower, just like the barrel jeans, right? Like I have yet to see a person in real life wear barrel jeans. Besides like influencers who are trying to sell it to me on the internet, I've not seen a real person in real life going to Target in barrel jeans. So like I wonder if it's going to be like one of those where like it exists, maybe people aren't buying it, or maybe they haven't navigated how to wear it in real life yet. So we're going to have to like keep our eyes peeled for the baby tops and the baby tees and how they're wearing it
with the mini
skirt.
Skirts. Wow, what a time to be! I think it's funny how usually things take a lot longer to like recycle back. How are we here?
I know
already?
That's the wild thing, right?
We just left.
I think this is a compliment to us that our stuff is just that cool because it came so quickly back around. Because people liked it. Yeah. Like they found this stuff on the shelves at certain stores. They see videos. It's all over TV. You have to think if they turn on like Disney Channel and they see like a Lizzie McGuire or like the Mary-Kate and Ashley, like all of that stuff with like bandanas, colorful tops, and like coordinated capris with coordinated sandals. Like all of that stuff is like, it's not ugly. So they just basically were like, let's bring it back. Like, why are we not wearing this?
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like they're getting to see all of our cool stuff, but like recently, like that stuff's not old in day. Like, so I feel like it's just different.
I like it. There was a girl at church that wore like white, like almost like linen cargo pants. And then she paired it with a like old school like tube top that like was like, what do you call it? Like, I guess like a polyester. Okay. I don't know, like a stretchy material. Like, you know, the old school. And then it had like a little slit right here and it was like almost like a pink tie-dye.
Oh, that's cute.
Kind of
yes.
And I told her, I was like, I think she's 16 maybe. And I was like, I would have dreamed of that outfit.
No, and the thing is, that's like, I've seen stuff like that at
Target. I don't know if I was complimenting her or not.
She's like,
because she was like, oh, really? Yeah. Like, and I was like,
Like, it's amazing.
Is that like,
I don't think you realize like how much I love your outfit right now. Like,
well, but she was just like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, I would have dreamed
Yeah.
of that, you know, whatever, you know,
yes,
20 years ago. And she's like, I couldn't tell if she was like laughing and like taking the compliment, or if she was like, oh my God, she said that my outfit's 20
Or
years
yeah,
old,
she
you
probably
know,
like didn't understand that maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe she has no idea this outfit existed 20 years ago. Maybe like in her mind she
No,
was
it was like, oh, and she had the choker
oh yeah, she
on,
definitely probably thought
and,
then
like,
that like she had a new outfit today and that no one has ever seen
it
this
was
look
so
before.
cute.
She was the first
Yeah,
one
it
to
was
rock a crop
definitely-
like cargo pants and like a nice like what did you the bandeau or what is it called? What did you a tube top? Yeah,
a tube top. Yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
No, it was definitely like an outfit Liz McGuire would wear or something. I didn't understand though. She paired it with, this is probably her new, like, what's it called?
A 2025 take on
it. Yeah. Because she paired it with like black heels.
Oh, it's like the kitten heels that we saw. Didn't we see those? That's
yeah,
like totally
with the
coming
cargo
back.
pant.
Yes, I saw that with the girls in Australia. It was like a denim skirt with like a blousey type of top, kind of like what we would wear in the early 2000s. And then instead of it being like a chunky platform shoe like the Doc Martens and Skechers and all that, it was a kitten heel. And we were like, what is that? And it was like, the girl wasn't like not on trend. She was, you could tell like it was like put together and they were dressed up for the occasion. And it was just like, is this a thing? So like, that's definitely not something that we did. I would almost say that's almost like the adults when we were teenagers were wearing kitten heels. Like that was like the businesswoman, like wearing like
that was like you are 50.
Yeah, like the ones the corporate
office.
office women were wearing like kitten heels because it was comfortable, and now that's coming out to be like a fashion piece. And I was like, whoa, because that skipped over us. I never had kitten heels, so I was just like, what?
No, we had the
we went from platform Spice Girl shoes to stripper heels, and like that was just where we went.
To the ones that you broke your ankle on. The pumps.
And they were hard plastic too because we bought them at Charlotte Russe or Forever 21. So you knew you were coming home with blisters. Pay less, but you knew you were coming home with blisters. Like there was no like, they're comfortable. God, like you literally were just like until your feet went numb and it was fine.
And did you ever try those ones that like you put the backing to your shoe, like the little inserts, like to like almost like a Band-Aid?
We're like, it's fine. I put the Dr. Scholl's little like cushion thing back here. And it just would like basically fall off because you've just been dancing the whole night away, and then it's just like on the floor of a club somewhere. Like it's fine.
Gosh, I can literally picture in my mind. I had nude pumps that were just like that, and they had all these little scuff marks on them.
Because we were just running around. Like we lived in those shoes. It wasn't for special occasions. Like we went out with those shoes, and we were like, this is like the whole thing. Like we felt incredible walking around like that. We would hike down the street in our office attire, uncomfortable shoes, not good for our bones at all, dance all night long, go through and get trashy food, and then be like, it's fine. My feet feel fine.
Yeah. And now they get to wear sneakers.
I was going to say, I didn't know if that was on your list when you were scrolling, but I always see the pictures now where it's like how to tell a millennial from a Gen Z, and you go to like a club or a bar and it's literally just oversized jeans, black bodysuit, and white sneakers. And then we're the ones that are showing up in like the business attire. Yeah, we're wearing a dress, we're wearing heels, cute sandals, whatever like the vibe is. And I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, I can't imagine going out to like, if I knew, right, like the beginning, my intention is like, oh, we're gonna go to dinner, we're gonna go to a club after. I can't imagine wearing jeans.
Yeah, or sneakers. Like that's not at all where my mind.
Like, are you allowed in the club?
I know that's exactly what my thought was. I'm like, surely you have to have some sort of like a sandal or a heel. Yeah, you had to have like the bouncer would stop you and be like, no jeans allowed, or like even the jeans that have holes in them. Like you couldn't get into a club like that. It was like no.
So did those go away?
I think so. I think because obviously that's like an on-trend thing. They can't like they would be turning away money if they like said no holy jeans with white tennis shoes. Like you can't come in here.
No jeans. You had to have like when you would go to a club's website or something, it would be like dress policy. Girls dresses, no pants. Like it would specifically say.
And then guys couldn't wear like cargo shorts and stuff. Like I had to be like, and then they couldn't wear. I had to be a certain type of shoe for them as well. Because if it was like an athletic shoe, then you almost weren't dressed up enough. So you had to have like the right shoe for sure. Yeah, Times have changed.
What a
Yeah.
time to be alive. They can go to the club probably in sweatpants.
Yeah, they probably could because they're so comfortable, and they probably spent a fortune on those overpriced, whatever this brand is of these like gray sweatpants that everyone has.
Is there a brand everyone's
I don't
buying?
know, but I mean, it probably is. I just don't own them because it's probably like over $100 for a pair of gray sweatpants that I can get at Target for $20. So maybe this is the millennial in me, but I cannot. Like,
I own one pair of sweatpants and they like stay in my house or like I might run one.
Yeah, of
errand.
course. Yeah.
I don't wear sweatpants out.
No, I'm not going places with them. Like, yes, they're comfortable. I'm done. Like I wore them when we were having like our beach days and stuff where it was like, okay, we've showered. We're now having the downhill part of the day. We're not leaving. We're eating. We're getting frumpy and we're lounging. Boom, sweatpants. And that's it. That's the extent of my sweatpants wearing. Yep.
It just must be so easy now.
Yeah. Give me one more. What else do we got on the list that was like how can you identify a millennial versus a Gen Z? This is fun.
Okay, so somebody's like, just ask them, do you remember 9/11? They say,
that's crazy,
if they say
bet. Oh, bet. Yeah, because I don't say that. So that's easy to identify.
No. Side part versus middle part.
That's a fun one. We see that a lot.
You're rocking the middle part.
People will probably rip me apart for this on the internet. I am holding on to my youth so hard. I will not let it go. You'll find me as a crusty 100-year-old lady, and I'll be like, what's the current trend? Someone keep me young.
Yes.